Yo, Wild941, Wild941.com, Joey Franchise here. Man, SleazyWorld Go is definitely on go. Sleazy Flow record is insane. Man, coming from Kansas City, mind you, well, welcome to Tampa first and foremost. I saw you do your thing at the Big Three. How dope was it, like that Cube and, you know, those guys all brought you out there to perform at halftime? Because I saw the reaction. It was like, I saw a bunch of like kids that just literally ran from where my section was. Sleazy, Sleazy, Sleazy. And they just ran down into the court side. So how dope was it to be a part of that?
It was amazing, you know. Ice Cube, he a legend. So like I used to, you know, I grew up watching a lot about Ice Cube. So just actually meeting him and him wanting to bring me out, it was crazy.
Now that's cool. You also said that I mean you also idolized Tupac as well. Were a lot of those West Coast artists kind of like influential on like the stuff that you do now?
I wouldn't say influential, but I definitely liked their craft and was like, you know, fans of what they did growing up. So yeah.
Bet. And you know, you hail from Kansas City. I've been to Kansas City. I actually went on tour one time with Tech N9ne. So I was shocked at just how much like strange music and Tech N9ne stuff was all over the city. Was that a shock for you because you moved that you know, when you were a teenager? Was that kind of a culture shock in a sense, coming from Grand Rapids to KC?
Yeah, you know, it's a different vibe, it's a different environment, it's a different culture. So it's like it was definitely like definitely a culture shock for me, like switching from cities.
Now, you know, I saw a video that went viral of, you know, you performing in KC and how crazy it was. Is it safe to say now that, you know, like, because I even asked like a bunch of my Kansas City homies that DJ out there, I'm like, yo, how crazy Sleazy? Because I mean, we're playing the record crazy over here.
Yeah.
Like, how insane is it over there? It's like, bro, if you're not running that and like they named like four or five other records like in the club, like yo, like you messing up.
Yeah, you messing up. No, for sure. You got to play my music down there in the club. It's gonna get them turned. Like that's what they want to hear. And if you ain't playing it, they gonna tell you to play it. So yeah.
Oh, it definitely turned up last night at my spot. So Sleazy Flow, you got the One Step record with Offset. It's cool. You got the QC connection there with, you know, with Offset and Lil Baby on records. How crazy is it to have, you know, these guys like on like two of your biggest joints right now?
Like I said, you know, I just grew up like seeing them, you know, seeing them do so much stuff. Like they made a lot of like hard songs, like just me growing up listening to them, especially Offset and Amigos. So I feel like that was one of them, like it was a big moment for me, like getting him on the song. And, you know, Lil Baby, he one of the best that's doing it right now. So that was a special one too.
Now, you've also mentioned, because you know when Sleazy Flow dropped, I mean it went viral, like TikToks everywhere, and you had guys from Young and Ace and, you know, Chopper, you know, doing stuff to it. You said you actually wanted to see like Drake hop on it. Has that ever been a conversation? You know, I mean, I know you're on Drake's radar. Has there ever been a conversation, or is there pieces that's aligning to kind of possibly get some in the works down the road?
Nah, but I'm gonna work towards that feature. I want to make that happen. So yeah, I'm more.
Is that like the dream collab? Like who's like on your wish list? So hopefully to collab with, you know, once you get settled in.
Drake and Rod Wave.
All right.
Yeah.
That's right here, homegrown right here, St. Pete, 727, man.
For sure.
Shout out. You also, I read the story about how, you know, you had a factory job and you were writing raps while you were at work. How much songs did you write while you were working? Have you like wrote an album, like a whole mixtape worth of music?
I honestly only wrote one song while I was at work. I used to like freestyle when I was at work.
Okay.
But like I actually wrote one song at work, and that was like my first song I released. So, and it like did numbers. That's what really started my fan base, my first song that I dropped. So yeah.
That's lit. And you know, at what point did you say, yo, fuck this, I'm gonna go pursue rap? This 9 to 5 shit ain't for me no more.
I don't know. I just didn't. I ain't never like going to work. Like I go to work, you know. I ain't lazy or nothing like that. But I just didn't feel like it was me. I feel like, you know, I ain't want that for myself. So yeah, I had to quit doing that and focus on my music.
That's lit. You know, I gotta ask because, you know, everybody's top 5 or top 4 Mount Rushmores is different. Who you putting on your top 4 in rap all time, like your personal favorites? Maybe you can add yourself too. It's cool.
All time, Tupac, of course. Yeah, Tupac, when it comes to like the older rappers, like he like one of the rappers that I'm like a fan of, like still, you know. So a lot of people are like they put the older people because you know they
Yeah.
paved the way, so
Yeah.
they just try to pay the respects. But I'm gonna say Tupac, Rod Wave, he definitely different. I feel like ain't nobody ever like came how he coming. Young Boy, Drake, my top 4.
There you go. That's lit. Now, you know, once you got the bag, you know, you got the deal and everything. What was like the most, like, what was the first thing you like had to buy yourself? Like the minute you know you started seeing that money come in from rap.
My car was the first purchase I bought when I got my check.
What you riding?
A Trackhawk. Yeah.
All right, going crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, SleazyWorld Go here. It's Wild 94.1. When can we expect the album too? I know it's, you know, everybody been patiently waiting for that.
It's coming soon, probably next month.
Are you a real like a perfectionist when it comes down to, you know, obviously album mode, especially this one being like the big rollout? You got the 2 records right now hitting radio, and now it's really like starting to be like, you know, takeoff mode.
Nah,
Are you being a perfectionist on what you choose?
Yeah, nah, for sure. But like, I don't really make music. Like, I won't complete a song if I don't feel like it's one. So like, it's really like I go in the studio, I make something, and I just like, most of my songs I just made recently, they gonna be on my project. Like, I don't really miss when it comes to recording songs. So yeah.
Now, do you ever feel like any pressure coming from, like, you know, I feel like right now the Midwest, like, you know, you're kind of like on the top of the pole right now as far as rappers coming out that area. Do you feel like any type of pressure kind of holding it down, not only for Kansas City but just for the whole Midwest region?
Nah, I don't feel no pressure at all. Nah, I don't feel no pressure. We're like, yeah, ain't no pressure.
Now, you also said you also a hooper.
Yeah.
So you hoop. There's sometimes I even read an article on Billboard that you know, you would sometimes like be like lackadaisical, maybe in the studio for a second, just want to go hoop, just to kind of like, I guess, you know, unwind or whatnot. So are you nice on the court, and would you say you're the best rapper / athlete in the game?
I don't feel like no rapper will beat me in basketball.
Really?
No.
You mean tell me you break Chris Brown's ankles?
I just don't feel like no rapper can beat me. Like, I'm real competitive. Like, they, you know, I ain't taking no L's.
Respect it, bro. Now you got the album coming out. Do you have the title for it? Is it Come Here?
Yeah, it's called Come On.
There you go.
You like
I gotta say with the accent.
You like the first person that like
said
got it right. Yeah.
Man, I'm out here, bro. You gotta say it with the accent, bro. Come on, man. Hey, listen, Sleazy, I really appreciate you taking the time, man. Yo, Sleazy Flow, amazing record, one step going crazy.
Nah, for
Yo,
sure.
just keep doing your thing, man. Looking forward to more in the future, bro.
Yeah.
All right, it's Wild 94.1. We
Let's
out.
go.